So let's go over the artifact first, because it's there. May as well. Well, because also depends on how deep it is. Because my sea truck can only go up to 300 feet. I mean, it can go further, but it'll start taking damage. I'd rather avoid the damage situation, honestly. Oh, it's not very far from here. Interesting. Okay, it's right below us. Oh, that people just got frozen, huh? So wait, where's the artifact? It's even lower, huh? Okay. Ooh, laser cutter fragment.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
Sea monkey egg. Alright, we got laser cutter stuff now, but I believe that requires a diamond, which I have. Mwahaha.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Because now that we have the laser cutter, we can head to the ship. And we also got the artifact as well, so that's mission accomplished 1. So, made some solid progress there. Feels good, man. Alright, let's head back out. Head back to base, make this laser cutter. because we're gonna need it. 2 diamonds, battery, and crystalline sulfur, which means I need to go find more copper. I've already got the sulfur. I think I have 2 diamonds ready to go. Got the titanium. Sulfur is ready to go. Yeah, so just need to find batteries. I mean copper, sorry. Which should hopefully shouldn't be too much of a pain in the ass. But, you know, the game likes to be the game. It does what it wants. Gives you when it wants, what it wants. That's copper. Oh!
The sea monkeys have changed their tune.
Thanks, buddy. You gave me a diamond. Aw. That's super cute. Wait, where the fuck did my... hello? Sea truck? Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. So yeah, sea monkeys are awesome in some regard. They give you shit. They harass you first.
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. Not only have they stopped stealing, they brought me something I actually needed. I may have to revise my opinion of them.
Yeah, sea monkeys are awesome. Grab trap doing its work. Wow, these are already grown.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Make a battery for me, please. Rock and roll, we now have a laser cutter. Kick ass. Okay. Sir. Yeah, we're nowhere near getting ruby or anything like that, so for now we're good. Okay, what stuff have we found so far? A scanner room could be useful, but for now I think we're okay. Okay, let's head towards the ship then. Oh, wait a second. High capacity O2 tank. I would like to make this. Need more quartz. Do I have silver? I do have silver. Okay, great. Got enough titanium as well. Okay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Now the oxygen is 125. Let's go. From 75 to 125. That's a massive leap. Alright, so we got that done. We've got what we need. Do we have an empty inventory? Relatively empty inventory. Okay, great, perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go for that ship. So we need the laser cutter to cut through places. We need a repair kit to repair some other stuff as well. Do I have repair? There's no batteries in under thing? Repair tool, yep. Laser cutter, yep. Okay, cool, yep. So we're gonna head to the planet's last known location, which is relatively close to the shipwreck of the Mercury II, if I remember correctly. Relatively close. Shelly is also supposed to be here somewhere, so I want to avoid Shelly as much as possible. For those of you unaware what Shelly is a Chelserite who is a Leviathan class creature who will attack anything on sight, especially you. And Shelly usually hangs around this area here. Alright, here's the Mercury II. Got some scrap. Should I need any titanium? So yeah, so this is the Mercury II. We're gonna have to go in and, you know, break open stuff. For example, need to laser cut that stuff up. So I'm kind of glad I found the laser cutter materials. Let's get on with it. I'm glad I got the rebreather and the advanced oxygen tank. So I can at least be down here longer. I remember the first time I played this game, I struggled like hell to maintain oxygen. Ooh, power cell. Copper wires. Batteries. This is going to give you titanium. More batteries. Should go back to the sea truck actually. Let's get the oxygen back, then we'll head back in again. I could bring the sea truck in, but in terms of where it can go is extremely limited. So, aboard this vessel, there are plenty of things to find. Like recipes and other... I don't know why my neck is... Because the map is sideways, I tend to feel I need to move my... Like, I need to turn my head as well. Because stuff off kilter does make me feel a little like... Ugh. Oh, it's locked. Can't cut this open. Nutrient block and water. Perfection. Let's at least bring it in here. Ooh. Like I said, stuff to find on the ship. Very important. Also locked, unfortunately. This is also locked. We can't cut these open. Let's re-oxygenate, I suppose is the word. Ooh. A wiring kit. Copper wire. Another battery. Okay. reactor rod. Fascinating. Huh.
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos. How to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face, and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part though, drum roll, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Oh, you're in love. How silly. And now you're all dead. Alright, hold up. So this is one half of the ship. The other half should be up ahead somewhere, right? You need to keep an eye out for Chelly. Whoa. That's... Where's the other half of the ship? Oh, there's Chelly. Yeah, we're not going there. Seriously, only half the ship? Where's the other half? Or am I missing a specific fucking part of the ship? Cause there's one more thing I need to find. One more parallel relay, whatever the fuck it's called.
I can only do repairs in spurts. It's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
There are other interests I'm not aware of? Like I said, that's one half of the ship. Where's the other half of the ship?